Sharp is there as well. It's awkward for Grobbelaar. And Neil Adams was waiting right on the line. And Liverpool reflect on a disaster at their end. Right, able to deal with the danger this time. Thomas. Saunders, no offside. McManaman, Rosenthal's up with him. It's a clear chance for Liverpool. It's 1-1. Steve McManaman sprinted clear and scored with aplomb. Bravely done by Nicol, and he might have made an opening for Liverpool here by ducking in. An opening for himself, perhaps. Certainly for Saunders! Oldham 1, Liverpool 2. Helm. Well, it wasn't particularly orderly from Oldham at the back. Don't really expect that, but up front is a different matter. Ritchie for Adams. Henry is in the middle. Can he get it here? Cover in the shape of Tanner. The closest that Oldham have come, and Nicky Tanner, the Liverpudlian, in with a great chance of the equaliser against his boyhood favourites. But it was a wonderful Oldham attack. But just needed more force at the finish, but here come Liverpool, and Thomas! Michael Thomas is a scorer for Liverpool for the first time. Now Adams, it's always been an outlet for them on the right-hand side. And Grobbelaar hasn't got there, Bernard! 3-2. And another adventure goes wrong for Bruce Grobbelaar.
And we start with our first goal of the day contender from Crystal Palace's Jeff Thomas. Palace, the only team to have beaten Leeds in the league this season, going in front at Ellen Road, where the First Division leaders haven't won for 6 games, League and Cup. Now, when Saturday comes, Leeds don't normally play. It was their first Saturday outing for 9 games. Chris Fairclough's first goal of the season for a point.
Here's Harding. Nice piece of skill, losing Webb and then Parker, and indeed Pallister. And here's Kevin Bartlett. Tries to get the shot away. He's brought down, is he? Penalty, yes. Johnson, 1-0. Notts County have the lead. Webb, Pallister, here's Ince, goes tumbling. Penalty. The foul by Mark Draper. Clayton Blackmore levels it up.
Few moments and moves of genuine quality, but this gets the gold star. Manchester City's match winner-in-chief David White finishing in a custom style for his 14th of the season. But in the end, City were grateful to goalkeeper Tony Coton. A miraculous, instinctive save that stunned Robert Rosario. He just couldn't believe it. A well-earned but controversial victory by Sheffield Wednesday following their drubbing by Leeds on the match last week. Was Nigel Jemson's header over the line, or did Les Sealey prevent it from going over the line? Sealey was convinced he'd saved it, and his initial protests were only a prelude for what came later. I doubt whether we've heard the last of all this. Four without defeat now for Chelsea, up against a Wimbledon side who appear to have lost much of their old fire and tenacity. A far cry from the days of the Crazy Gang. Andy Townsend's first in the league for 4 months. Number 2 came as a result of the classic near-post corner routine. Kerry Dixon's flick, Clive Allen all alone for his 6th goal in 7 league games since joining Chelsea. Well, only 1 win in 17 games since Peter With took charge at Wimbledon, and only 13 goals. Robbie Earle with 15 minutes to go. From close range or long range, Arsenal just can't get it right. 1 goal in 5 league outings.
Knocks it back to Horn, and oh, Vandenhouse beaten, and it's a goal! Mickey Adams comes and hits the ball into the back of the net. Mabbott wins that one on the air, but it comes to Dowie, who shoots and scores. And the Southampton team race to their own supporters, and that was a great turn by Dowie. Mabbott tries a shot, and it's there!
This is taken on by Gage now, and Beckford here makes his first calm and very composed catch. Well, when they signed him for £950,000, they weren't expecting him to be a goalkeeper. Straight back from Beasley. He's onside. Surely now Ian Bryson against Beckford, and Bryson, he can't beat him. And Beckford wins the applause of the Norwich fans. And Ian Bryson simply cannot score goals at the moment. And surely they've got to lift it in where all the Sheffield United players are. That's a little bit longer, a bit better. Out the chance for Beasley. A toe poke straight at the Norwich defender. Now it's Gage off the underside of the bar. And the follow-up produces the goal at last for Sheffield United, and Ian Bryson has broken his long sequence without a goal.
Peek in there once more. Bishop.
Nice move. Good drive, and he scored! Mike Small.
Everton wall will be shuddering and wondering how they can withstand this sort of assault. Maybe it's going to be Woe. No, he plays it short. There we are. And a deflection! And it's into the net. Scott Gemmell's shot, deflecting off an Everton defender.
Beardsley. Ward.
There's Keown in there. He's played well. And cross is coming. There's problems here.